What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dreaded Bane. My name is Lou, and today I want to talk to you about figures and figure collecting as a hobby. If maybe you're new to a fan base or new to a series and you want to start collecting some of the, artwork or clothing or figures or anything, I want to offer you some tips that I've learned, as well as maybe some sites that you should probably using in order to buy your fan base. With that out of the way, let's just go ahead and dive right in. So I got a visual aid on this screen right now. It's my first figure I've actually ever bought. It's Dracul Mihawk. He's from One Piece. If you don't know who he is, I suggest you look him up. Watch some of his the AMVs or whatever they got up there on YouTube. He's really badass. I think you'll enjoy his character too. But anyway, he's the first figure I ever bought, and I got him at a convention about 5 years ago. He was if I remember correctly. Yeah, he was $100, and I bought another at the time, which was $80. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome figure. It's pretty dope. It's from their Portrait of Pirate line. Look at the detail on the sword. It's pretty dope. It's one of their most popular lines for the series. It's where the figures are just all very well crafted. The quality on them is great. They have multiple different arm positions, interchangeable head positions. They have a lot of things that are working in their favor. Now, you might be asking yourself, $100 for that? That seems a little high, and you'd be right. The fact of the matter is that their Portrait of Pirate line, because they're so high quality and because they're so well detailed, you're probably going to end up paying hundreds of dollars for some simple figures. And One Piece it's not exclusive just to One Piece and their Portrait of Pirate line. There are several anime and several comic book characters that have cost me well within the hundreds or even the 200 range. And I know you're probably out there thinking, you spent $200 on a toy? Yeah, I'm that dude. I spent $200 on a figure. But yeah, I didn't know at the time. I thought, oh well, it's expensive because of the high quality, so on and so forth. What I didn't know is that you can find the same quality and the same detail in the figures for a well-reduced price. So in this video, I want to go in a little bit more detail about what I mean. And I'm going to bring on a second figure that I want you to check out. Here we go. Now, this figure is Katakuri, also from the same series, One Piece. He is a relatively new character. He's very popular in the fan base. And this is also from the Portrait of Pirate line. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bring him forward and let you take a look at him. Watch his spirits. It's ridiculous. Very well detailed. Very well. Extremely detailed. It's amazing. Now, you might be asking, okay, Lou, how much you spent on that one? That one must be double, maybe triple the price. Because you got this Mihawk who seems fairly simple. And that's $100. This one has to be at least $200, $250. Now, if you price it on Amazon, you would be right. On Amazon, it is going for $229. Me, being me, I decided to shop around because after buying so many figures for so years, you start developing a sense of how can I put this? Almost like a spider sense. I'll go say it. It's almost like a spider sense where you're just $229. I mean, it's good, but is it $229 worth good? Let me see what else is around. And the site I've been using here recently, I say recent, within the last year or so, is Wish. This particular figure actually cost me, with shipping and handling, about $56.
No, could you repeat it? Because I can't believe my fucking ears.
No, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's a knockoff. It has to be a knockoff. Well, I've checked it. I've compared it to the ones I've seen on Amazon, the ones I've seen on the actual website for the Portrait of Pirate line, and this is completely legit. Now, I'm not going to say that Wish doesn't, oftentimes give crap products, because they do. But this one in particular is really good. I love the detailing on it. It's damn near flawless. But yeah, I only spent $56 on it. That's with shipping and handling. Now, one of the caveats with Wish, you might be waiting a while, because if you're not willing to fork over the extra $15 or $12 or $15 for express shipping or overnight shipping, you're probably gonna wait 2 to 3 weeks, which isn't that bad. but we're now a generation of we want it now. We want instantaneous. So if you want to fork over the money, you'll probably end up spending an extra $15 maybe. This particular figure, I love it. It's in my collection, and I can't say enough good things about it. Now I will give you another little tidbit about their figures. Some of them, not all, but some of them are actually not in the boxes. You know, the casing with the wrapping around it, like the mold, the plastic mold that you have most action figures in. This one was in a plastic mold with tape all around it, and I was like a little bit, weary about that because I mean, oh, whoa, what is this? This is a bit, suspect. It's like they obviously gave me a piece of crap, but no, it's just that the vendor who had sold it to me, he actually, I mean, I'm not sure if it came right off market or if they just had like a couple models that they went over on. They were trying to like recoup money because just like Amazon and like eBay, you have private sellers and you selling it directly to these people. But I mean, other than that, and not having the box art, which is like kind of disappointing because I like to collect those and like put them back in when I move, which is another good tip. Whenever you move, always keep the boxes. Always keep the little figure boxes so you can just situate them back in and then put them away somewhere where you can move them later if you move apartments or wherever. But I gotta say, it's a really good figure. It's amazing. It's greatly detailed. It's same line. I mean, exact same line. Now I know a lot of you might be saying something like, "Well, that's the great white buffalo. That's a unicorn. That doesn't happen all the time. It can't happen more than once that you got get a figure that's legitimately this good quality for that cheap of a price." Now I also want to bring on my third little helper in this video. This is my Metal Garurumon. Just go ahead and situate him right here. Ooh, I keep moving him out of the camera. So this is the transforming line of the Digimon, the original Digidestin. This is, I actually did get the box art on this. It was actually in a box when it came in. My girlfriend actually bought it for me, and she said she spent around $45 on this. And when I first saw it, I actually saw it at Barnes & Noble for about, it was like $90 for him and War Greymon. And I was like, I'm not spending $90. I know it looks, and granted, it's amazing. Really good shape, really nicely built, well put together like figure. But I'm not going to spend $90 on it. She spent like half of that on Wish. And I was just shocked. I was like, whoa, man, I didn't think this. I was like you. I thought maybe it was a fluke. That was a unicorn. It's never going to happen again. But lo and behold, both figures came from Wish, and they're both high quality. I don't have any parts missing. I mean, other than him missing the box, he's completely legitimate. He has the spear like he does in the anime. It's legit. It's sharp. Detailing's right. There's no like weird eyes or anything like that. It's really good. It's supreme. But I will warn you, just like any other thing you go online to buy, read the reviews. A lot of people do not, and they end up getting like shafted because they don't read the reviews. If you really want a good figure of this quality, because they have multiple sellers and people who are like selling the same product, they might have different prices. Oh, this is for $30. This is for $15, so on and so forth. If you think all of them are, oh, it's all cheap, and it's, of course, I can just buy that like it's nothing. It's not necessarily like that. You want to make sure you're getting a good quality figure, and that may take a lot more money than you're willing to spend. So always, when you go onto sites like this, always make sure you go in with a budget, like a limit. What's the lowest you want to spend to the highest you want to spend? I always go in with like wiggle room, maybe about $100, maybe, and that could probably get me two figures. Like I said, it was like 45 and 56. That a little bit over, but I stayed in that ballpark. So that's my advice whenever you go on Wish, because they do have good stuff on Wish. Not all of it's good, and I will probably do a follow-up video on what I got from Wish that I didn't like, and that I kind of wish that I didn't spend the money on. But as far as their figure line, I am very impressed. I'm actually scoping out a Marco figure, Marco the Phoenix figure I'm really interested in. Probably going to ask my girlfriend to get me that one because I think, I really like it. Maybe I could talk her into it. But with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry, it was a little bit rambly. It wasn't really structured. I just want to talk to you about these figures and a little bit, introduce you a little bit more to my hobbies and what I'm into. If you have any questions or any like concerns or anything that you felt or any experience you want to share with me, please share it in the comment section down below. I love to hear it. I always read my comments. I always respond with my subscribers or new viewers. If you can, also hit a like or dislike. It doesn't matter. Whatever. If you don't like the video, it's cool. I do appreciate everything you did and watching this video and sharing my weirdness. I hope to see you soon. Take care.